Sup, gang? So it's Evelyn and Sam, and we're gonna be talking
Yeah.
to Castor. We're gonna be talking to
Yeah.
Castor because why the fuck not?
Wait, can you read? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Okay.
All right, cool. Yes, I want to call Castor. Well, how do we start this off?
Hey, there's gonna be two,
Castor and
because there's
Pollux
like,
immediately go
why are we calling if there's
both of
gonna be
them
two of
shoot
us?
you dead
Are we gonna
and
troll
gone.
him? We did that last time. Are we gonna troll him?
Pollux raises an eyebrow. Castor just goes back to crossing his arms.
Oh, shit, I'm
Hi,
sorry.
hi, Pookie Wookie, husband of mine.
What? Okay, that's good.
You're gay. Shush.
I know.
Castor just pinches the bridge of his nose, shaking his head.
Castor, do you not love me anymore?
Castor sighs, turning to Kai. Castor, of course I still love you. Why are you asking?
Because you're not talking to me. That means you don't love me.
Castor scoffs. That is a ridiculous thing to assume. I love you very much, my dearest Kai. Pollux loudly clears his throat.
His?
Alright.
I'm sorry, when was Pollux a boy?
Castor immediately gets distracted, quickly turning his attention to Pollux, his eyes narrowing. Castor, I beg your pardon?
Okay,
Oh,
never mind.
no.
I have a question for you. Castor, I have a very much question for you.
Oh. That's it, tripping. So what does that mean?
So, like, would you let the world burn for me?
Castor thinks for a moment, still refusing to look at you. He takes a deep sigh. Castor, if me letting the world burn is what keeps you safe, then I'll do it in a heartbeat.
Ooh la la. Me like.
Castor finally turns to look at you, one eyebrow raised. Castor, what do you mean you'll allow?
I'll allow not getting a divorce because of that.
Castor rolls his eyes, crossing his arms again. Castor, I never wanted a divorce to begin with, darling.
Neither did I.
Damn.
Castor finally starts walking towards you. Castor, then why did you even propose the idea in the first place?
Because if you didn't let the world burn for me, I'd probably stab you and then divorce your dead corpse.
Oh.
Castor suddenly stops in his tracks a few steps away from you. He seems both taken aback and concerned by this statement. Darling, you wouldn't really kill me, would you?
I would. I would kill you.
Castor now takes a few steps back, his face now a mix of concern, surprise, and something else. Castor, you're being serious.
No, not really. I'd kill you if you made bubble tea wrong. Speaking of which, how do you make bubble tea? Tell me.
Seems to be a little relieved, but is still cautious, just in case. The process for making bubble tea usually starts with brewing tea, ideally black tea, but other flavors can work as well.
Ooh, who does
Then
black
add
tea?
sugar, milk, and any additional flavors of
You
your choice.
uncultured swine.
After that, you can prepare the bubbles by boiling tapioca pearls and letting them cool down before adding them to the drink.
Don't.
Why the fuck are you using black tea?
Castor looks at you like you've lost your mind. Castor, excuse me. What are you on about, darling?
You said black tea. Ho, you don't use black tea.
Or any other tea. He said any other tea. Okay.
No, he said black tea. I'm going to murder his
Castor
bitch
looks
ass.
extremely confused and concerned now. First you tell me you'll kill me if I don't let the world burn for you, and now you're saying you'll screw me because I said black tea? Darling, have you taken any sleep medication?
Have I taken any sleep medication? I'm now confuzzled.
Castor sighs. Castor, yes, have you taken any sleep medication? You're making very little sense right now, and I'm worried about your well-being.
How many fingers am I holding up?
Castor is clearly starting to get frustrated, but he still plays along to see why you're acting so weird. Castor, you're not holding up any fingers, darling. Your hands are at your sides.
Oh no, I'm holding up 2 fingers.
Castor
We
lets out
can't
a
see through
tired
the
sigh.
screen.
Castor, yes, you're holding up 2 fingers now.
Oh God.
What are you trying to achieve with this,
Okay.
darling?
That I'm not the one on sleep medications. I'm the one on drugs.
Castor is now even more concerned, if possible. Drugs? Why on earth are you on drugs? What kind of drugs are you on, darling?
Your mother.
Castor looks absolutely stunned, and even the usually cheerful Pollux has a look of shock on his face. Castor, my mother. Castor whirls around to face Kai. Castor, how long have you been watching this?
Your mother.
Castor face palms, letting out an annoyed groan. Castor, are you just going to say the same thing over and over again now?
Run.
Your mother.
We're just gonna be just vibing.
Pastor, I have a question. I have a very much question.
Castor groans again, pinching the bridge of his nose.
Who is Ava?
What is
Who
it?
is Ava?
Ask already.
Alright, so
Yeah.
if you had to choose...
Castor raises an eyebrow at Kai's words. Nathan? Who's Nathan?
That was not what I was gonna say, ho. Okay, anyways, if you had to choose between either killing me or killing Pollux, who would you choose?
What the fuck?
Castor hesitates, his face showing genuine conflict. He looks between you and Pollux, clearly torn between the two choices. Castor, that's a very difficult question, darling. I don't know if I can answer that.
So what you're implying is if you had to kill me or Pollux, you'd kill me?
Castor looks absolutely shocked, his eyes widening in pure horror. Castor, what? No, that's not what I'm implying at all. I'm just saying that I can't make a decision like that. I'd never want to have to choose between you two.
Why do you sound depressed though when you said that? Hmm?
Yeah. Huh?
Castor looks confused, not understanding your question. Castor, what do you mean? What do you mean? Why do I sound a pet? I'm not being a pet, I'm just being honest.
Espresso. I said depresso. Espresso.
Depressed espresso.
Castor's expression changes to concern and worry, Castor. Darling, why are you using such self-deprecating terms? You shouldn't refer to yourself like that.
I am. But I am. I was diagnosed with it. What the heck?
Yee. For real. Oh, that poster on my wall.
Castor looks even more concerned now. Castor, you were diagnosed with clinical depression. Darling, why did you never tell me that?
Well, I thought I did. What the fuck? Did I forget to take the pills that day?
Castor looks genuinely taken aback. Cast what? When exactly did you get diagnosed with this? And why did you think you were good at hiding it?
I did. I told you. I told you last week. Right after I was diagnosed. Are you okay? Are you mentally okay?
Did you hit your head or something? Do you need me to take you to the hospital?
I love to win.
Castor pinches the bridge of his nose, still looking shocked. No, I'm fine. I just... He sighs, running a hand through his hair. He seems really upset.
What hair?
At either himself or at the situation, or maybe both.
Okay, he's not okay.
Yeah, no, you need to go to a hospital.
Castor lets out another sigh, shaking his head. No, I don't need to go to the hospital. I'm fine. I'm just a bit overwhelmed right now, darling. You're acting so odd, and you just dropped this bomb on me. It's a lot to take in, all at once.
Why is he?
We dropped the bomb
Okay.
on you. We aren't like
Wait,
put
like on the statement.
20 please and explode right in front of our eyes.
Okay, and also why do you sound like those like it's Reddit stories, like those Reddit guys. I don't know what they're called, but like that you sound like a Reddit person because that was your saying. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I can't take. I'm sorry, I can't
Even
take
more
it
confused than
seriously.
before, he's clearly struggling to make sense of everything. Castor, what? What are you going on about, darling? I sound like a red person? Are you talking about Redditors?
Okay, I'm gonna find a different caster bot.
Reddit story. Yeah, I'm talking about the Reddit stories, like those, like I'm blah 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 blah. This person, like those
Okay,
Reddit.
this caster
Okay,
is flirty. Let's see how this caster is. They're fucking
Okay.
flirty. Oh god, this could be fun.
Wait.
Hey, Pookie Wookie, husband of mine, how you doing?
Hearing your playful greeting, I put down the book, feeling a warm flutter in my heart. Hello, my love. I'm doing quite well. Just indulging in some light reading. And how have you been?
Tripping. I don't know.
I tilt my head, a smile on my face. Purple, you say? Is there a story behind that answer, or are you just feeling like a color today?
I'm feeling gay.
Color.
I'm feeling gay. I've become the bisexual flag.
Colors.
I raise an eyebrow, not missing your subtext. Ah, I see. Well, feeling gay, huh? That's quite the colorful mood.
Yeah.
Okay.
A sly smile forms on my face as I pick up your playful tone. So, what shall we do with this gay mood of yours?
I'm scared.
Softens, concerned, scared? Why is that, my darling?
No, I didn't say I'm scared. I said have children, but I'm kidding about that. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I feel a sense of relief catching your teasing tone. Oh, my silly darling. I knew there was a touch of humor in your words. You had me worried for a moment there.
What do you mean a touch of human? Human? What human? What do you mean a touch of humor? I can't even say riddles or write poems.
I look quizzically at you, not quite understanding your sudden outburst. Yes, my love. I mentioned touching a human. Why do you ask?
I'm sorry, what do you mean touching a human? What do you mean touching a human?
I lean forward, a bit confused by your repetition. Ah, you're asking me to clarify what I mean by touching a human. Well, I was referring to physical contact with a human. You know, a touch, a hug, a gentle caress. Why do you ask?
So, like, if they were bald, would you caress their non-existent hair?
I pause for a moment, considering your playful query. That's an interesting question. If a human were bald, I suppose I would caress their head instead. Touch can be about connecting, regardless of whether they have hair or not.
But what if I were to touch you?
A hint of mischief flickers in my eyes. Oh, you want to touch me, huh? I suppose that's permissible. Within reason, of course.
Okay. What? What?
Okay, it's 11. It's
A
11
small
p.
smirk forms on my lips as I reply.
Bitch didn't
amused
even
by
let
your
me
words.
finish.
Denada Milkaridu. I'm assuming your use of Mr. Riley is a playful attempt at addressing me.
Okay. It's 11 p.m., I'm pretty sure. I don't think it's a.m. What did you just say?
I glance at a nearby clock and confirm the time. Ah, you're quite right, my love. It is indeed 11 p.m. I simply said de nada in response to your thank you. It's a common phrase in my language, Portuguese, which you seem to have picked up on quite nicely.
When did you speak Portuguese?
I smile at your curiosity and the sound of your excitement. Ah, yes, I see I've intrigued you with my use of Portuguese. It's my mother tongue, a beautiful and expressive language. And I must say, I'm quite pleased you asked. Is there something specific you'd like to know about it?
When did you speak Portuguese? Who, what, when, where? What else are words that begin with W? Water.
I chuckle at your rapid-fire questions, sensing your eagerness to learn more. All right, let's break it down. I speak Portuguese primarily because of my heritage. Who? Well, I'm the one speaking it here, my darling. When? I often speak Portuguese when I want to connect with my roots or when I'm around people who also understand the language. Where? Anywhere, really, as long as I have someone to converse with. Other words that begin with W? How about wonder, wander, whimsical?
I got one. Water.
I nodded in agreement, a smile on my face. Ah, yes, indeed. I can't believe I missed something so obvious. Of course, water, crucial for life and often the source of playful splash fights.
Okay, also, what mother? You're an astral. What mother?
I grin at your question, delighted by your curiosity. Ah, you're asking about my mother. Well, in celestial terms, the closest equivalent would be the vast and expansive cosmos itself. You see, my sibling and I were created from stardust, molded by the very fabric of the universe. In that sense, the cosmos is our mother.
Smart.
I'm sorry, Queen of Clap Productions just posted. I need to stop. I need to stop this whole conversation. We need to go watch Queen Cat Productions. Come on, let's go.